It's Sunday. I had a couple things that I wanted to address, and I'm on my way to pick up fast food. I hardly ever do this, but today I was just like, I don't feel like eating a salad, and I'm out of everything else. I have a grocery order I'm picking up tomorrow, so I'm going to get Jack in the Box. Anyway, first thing that I wanted to talk about is I have my settings for YouTube so that if anyone leaves me a comment, I get an email. And the email will include the comment. So I know if someone has commented, then I can respond, because I like to do that when I have time. I don't always respond right away. Sometimes I miss things. Every once in a while, I won't get an email. And I don't know what that's all about. YouTube's screwed up. But I noticed 2 times now in the past less than a week, I've gotten an email that someone left a message on one of my videos, and I go to look at it and it's not there. Now, I don't know if either of these 2 people, and it was 2 different people, the comments were not bad. So I don't know why they would have deleted them after they wrote them. It doesn't make sense. But they're just not there. I went into my analytics to see if I could find them in there, because sometimes comments show up in there that do not show up on my videos, and they're not even in the held for review section, because there's a section where you can, if somebody leaves kind of a crappy comment or has foul language or something like that, there's settings so that you can prevent those from posting, and they go into this, basically what's a folder, where they're held for review, and you can look at them to see if you want them shared or not. And most of the time, if I see one and held for review, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just YouTube decided to kick it in there for some reason. So anyway, there's 2 people that left responses on my videos in less than a week, and their responses came to my email, but they are not on the videos anymore. And I checked from another browser where I'm not logged into YouTube to see if I could see them from that browser, just in case this stupid thing, I fight with it more than anyway, to see if they were there and I just wasn't seeing them. I just want to let you guys know, if I don't respond to a comment you made, it's because I didn't see, it's not there for me, or there's a good chance that it's not there, or I didn't see it, or I didn't get notified of it, or whatever. So that was the first thing that I wanted to let you guys know about. I'm not gonna I have some ride with me footage from yesterday. I picked stuff up at the auction. I'm gonna post this before I share that, because I just wanted to address a few things in short form, hopefully. Anyway, the next thing I wanted to let you guys know is, if you buy something from my eBay store, please leave me a note, even if you've purchased from me before, because I don't pay attention to the buyer names, and it's not something that registers with me, because I'm more concerned about finding the item, getting it boxed up, getting the label printed, and so I'm not looking at the buyer name and putting 2 and 2 together. It's just not happening. So, also I'm old, so I'm not gonna remember some stuff. And so if you buy something from me, even if it's your 8th time buying something from me, please put a note in there and say, hey, it's so-and-so from YouTube, and just to remind me, it's just a little reminder. And then that way I can thank you also in my videos. I like to do that. If somebody buys something from me who watches my videos, I want to be able to say thank you. Unless you do not want me to mention your first name, that's all I would do, is your first name or your eBay username. you know, wouldn't say where you live or any of that kind of stuff. Anyway, I'm here, so I've got to stop this. Okay, got my food. That was quick. I ordered ahead on the app so that I could just drive here and pick it up. Thankfully, there was no line or anything. So, man, does this smell good. I'm so hungry. I haven't eaten anything today. Nothing. And it is 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So, of course, I didn't get up till 10 in the morning because I was up till 6. So, no, 4. I was up till 4. So, anyway, there was other stuff. There was 2 other things that I wanted to talk to you guys about. One of the people whose comments went missing said that it looked like I was driving 40 miles an hour in a residential area. So there's 2 things that could be going on. Number 1, in my neighborhood, there's side streets and then there's kind of main roads that go through the neighborhood. The side streets where the houses are mostly are 25 miles an hour. I always drive the speed limit. The main streets that go through the neighborhood where there's, I don't know how to describe it. They're more of a through, you know, they just kind of go through the whole neighborhood. Anyway, those are 30 miles an hour. And I never go over 30. I always go 30 in the neighborhood. What could be happening is every once in a while, if I'm talking really slow and dragging on, I will speed up the video a little bit. And I don't speed it up by very much because it can mess up the sound. It messes with the sound. But sometimes I will speed it up a little bit, so it could look like I'm driving faster than I am. But I never go over the speed limit when I'm in a neighborhood. Now, if I'm on a regular street, and other traffic is going, I will go 5 miles an hour over. Usually no more than that though, because that can get you a ticket. You know, if it's 5 miles an hour or less over the speed limit, they usually don't bother with you. So that's kind of my limit on my speed, and thought I would address that just for anybody who's noticed and is worried. I'm not speeding in the residential neighborhoods. I'm very careful. And the last thing that I wanted to talk about, and I'm not sure if I'm going to do it or not, but my 2-year anniversary of reselling is coming up soon. And if I can figure out how to set up my laptop to do a live, I don't know where I would do it. I don't want to do it from home, so I would have to take my laptop somewhere to a park or whatever and use my phone as a hotspot. I have to test all of this because I don't know if my phone is going to be enough juice to do a live without it buffering and being stupid. So that's really what it's going to hinge on, is whether or not the equipment that I have will work the way that I need it to do a live. If I did it, it would only probably be half an hour because the data is going to be insane. And since I'm going to be using my phone as a hotspot, it's going to eat up a lot of my data. And I don't want my phone, you know, the company that I use, if I don't pay for enough data, if I don't add extra data, it'll start, I forget what it's called. It slows you. You still can use your phone and you can still get internet and stuff, but it's way slow. So anyway, those are the things that I wanted to talk to you guys about. I'm just about home, so I'm gonna stuff my face with some food that's bad for me. And that's okay. I don't do it very often, maybe once a month. I will either get Mexican food. Usually it's Mexican food. That's usually my go-to if I'm gonna do bad things and eat fast food. But today, for whatever reason, I wanted Jack in the Box. I got a chicken teriyaki bowl and some egg rolls. So anyway, that is it. I will see you guys soon with a ride with me and an auction pickup. But for now, I hope everybody has a great week, and I will see you soon. Bye.